Welcome to this week's edition of Money Talks. I'm Fred Childers. I'm joined by Chad Olivier. He's a certified financial planner. Chad, November is National Long-Term Care Awareness Month. This is a very important subject to cover. For the viewers who don't know, what is long-term care?
Long-term care is a variety of services which help meet both the medical and non-medical needs of people with chronic illnesses.
You have to plan for this.
You really need to plan for this because what costs the most money is the non-medical needs. So think of non-medical needs as if someone needs long-term care services, this is the sitter, this is the person cooking for them, cleaning them, moving them from one place to another, and that's where it becomes very, very expensive because it's constant care.
Absolutely. If you don't, if you have a full-time job, you can't do that yourself. You have to hire someone for that. So will Medicare cover these expenses?
It will not. So Medicare only covers if you're going to get better. So rehabilitation. And
really?
Correct. So if you, in a long-term care situation, you are not going to get better, and Medicare does not step in and pay for any of those services. So you need to realistically look at that number that it's going to be, which, you know, right now you could be between $4,000 and $5,000 a month. That long-term services that are going to be for that individual.
Yeah, I'm sure it's important to plan for this. So what age should someone start planning for these expenses?
Well, you can pay for this with your own money. You can pay for it with Medicaid or with insurance. So Medicaid, you have to be without any resources or money and be the poorest of the poor.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be an option. So what you need to look at is either your own money or some type of insurance. And long-term care insurances have changed many times over the years now. So you need to look at an actual either a long-term care policy, or what we do for many clients is that we'll have a life insurance policy that has a long-term care element to it. So it has a long-term care piece to it. And so that has helped out many clients, because if you go that route, then you're not going to have the increases that we're seeing with the long-term care insurance. So, but you need to look at all those options, and again, Medicaid is not the way to go.
Right. I'm sure it goes without saying you should start planning for this, obviously, before you need it.
Just like everything, you need to, and you need to hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and this is for you, your spouse, and also parents. You know, so you need to really look at this and say, okay, what's going to happen if you do need some type of long-term care help? How is the family going to pay for this?
Yeah, and I'm sure it's good peace of mind too, knowing that that's covered for you.
Sure is.
Yeah. All right, great information. Thank you, Chad. For Chad Olivier, I'm Fred Childers. Stay with us. We'll be right back.